Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Replay channel. It's a oldie but a goodie, and it is quite a classic. This is pretty much the godfather of all the games that came out, from BioShock to, the new one, Prey, that just came out. All the survival horror first-person shooters with RPG elements came from this game. So let's go to options first. Audio, game options. Let's go to easy, just because we're not in this for the long run. Alright, let's do a new game. Already on easy. Start game. Alright.
Look at you.
Basically, you're a Marine. You're a military recruit going to the Von Braun, I believe.
Center UNN recruitment facility.
Yep.
Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Yeah, so a little bit dated. If it kind of reminds you of
Step into the grav
Deus
shafts
Ex,
to
the
proceed
original,
to the street-level recruitment.
it's around that same time frame. You know, we got the blocky animations. You know, we got the recruitments over there, got the advertisements. But the thing that really stood out about this, whenever
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna make you go through this.
To pick up welcome trainee, while you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber
And it's gonna make me
interface.
sit through this. So
This training
if I have to
interface
sit through it,
is
you have to
identical
sit
an
through it.
actual military grade cyber
It won't take that
interface.
long though.
Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode.
Yeah, it's that old.
Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try
MFD.
changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training
Emails.
station.
Key cards. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so let's go on first station.
Pick up items, center them on your screen, and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the T. To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view, and click the right mouse button. All
Alright.
useful items will have... The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up, and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points.
Alright, good deal.
See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are
Okay.
in use mode, simply move. One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information.
This message is coming from
Click
the
on the
audio
disk
log you
icon near
just
the
picked
bottom
up.
of your screen
You
to
can
bring
use
up
your
the
PDA at
display.
any time to
Now
play
it's
any
time to
audio
learn about
log or
jumping
email
management.
you've received.
To climb a ladder,
In the field,
simply
the
walk
PDA
into
is
it and
also
look
used
upward.
for keeping track
You'll
of your current
automatically
mission
start
objectives
climbing the ladder.
and obtaining help information.
Alright, so that's basic movement.
You've
Sorry.
done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Alright, so that's basic. Let's go to advanced, get that over with, and then we'll choose our...
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and
No, we're gonna
psyops
skip that.
training. Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3
Navy,
branches of the military.
OSA, or
Once you decide on your
Marines.
branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Let's go with... Let's see, that looks like... CIA. That's Marines, you know, tough and... Let's go the easiest one. Let's go Navy. Because everyone knows that the Navy is the easiest of branch of service. Unless you're a Navy SEAL. And those guys will kill you with a pinky. Okay, first year. What are we gonna do?
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard
Sailor.
weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
Alright, so pretty straightforward. This is one of the few games that gives you a backstory you can actually go through, but not actually play. So, it adds to the immersion. Nope, can't go in there. Alright. There's mission posting and shuttles. Engineer's mate, military police, or ship ops. Always good to have weapons training.
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship. The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their
Let's go
military
with
police
hack.
detachment. The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data.
There's one thing you'll definitely need in this game is 1 is weapons, 2 is hacking. Just because lots of doors are locked, and if you can't get in, then you're gonna have to spend a lot more resources trying to do different things. Okay. Did I just drop from somewhere? Alright, year 2. Let's see.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier
Weapons,
The UNN
maintenance.
the UNN
Let's go with
The UNN Laverne,
weapons.
Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school. Well, maybe not.
And I think they has it for 3 different branches for all 3 of these, so there's a background for each one you go into. Alright, alright, good. Weapons. It drops me in again from somewhere. 0G training,
The Navy's
agility,
strongly- the Navy
endurance,
maintains the Navy's
research.
Mary Curie research fac-
Let's go with
the Navy maintains the
endurance.
survival training school on the surface of Io, the 3rd moon of Jupiter.
Alright, so there's only 4 years, so 3 years should be this, and the 4th year should be your posting where you are now, where everything goes wrong. Because that's how it always is in these games. Okay, so now that that's done, the actual game starts. Rickenbacker. Von Braun escort mission. Alright. So just think, kind of like the feature in the Aliens movie.
You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Because it looks like they took a lot of their inspiration from the Aliens movie. So that means that this game is very atmospheric, very kind of jump scary, yeah, and very dark because there's shadows everywhere.
Reinitializing.
And that's your character. Isn't he handsome?
Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Alright, so just like Alien, you come out of your little cryopod there.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von
Convenient,
Braun, and
huh?
something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants.
Oh, of
Rely on your
course.
cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
It's like, who's after us? What's going on? Back in the day, this was like, whoa. So it's a mystery, and it's a survival horror game, and it's a first-person shooter with RPG
Watch
elements.
out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window.
Yeah.
It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Ooh, that ain't good. Whee! Oh, crap.
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Aw. Okay. Okay, I have it. Maybe I should have done the tutorial after all. So maybe... There we go, number 1. If all else fails, always choose number 1 for the wrench to be equipped. Ah! If I can't climb it, break it. There we go. So this I did one of the first real world physics too, because that fell and you couldn't. It didn't just clip through. So
The entire sector is depressurizing. The vacuum shield won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space. Move it!
yeah, that would be bad. Got an access card. You using it? Read that later. Oh yeah, you gotta listen to the thing probably. New code. What new code? Oh, do I gotta scroll down? Go right. Notes. Oh, okay.
Gotta change the access codes out.
45100.
Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Grassy just likes to make work. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Run, woman, run! Okay, not a good sign. Let's see, nothing there.
Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
Alright, and there's the other wrench in case you missed the first one.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Yeah. Alright, so basically, what do you want to go with? You want to go with psionic? You want to go with weapons? Go with tech? Or go with just a stats upgrade? So, for this one, let's go with tech. Because hacking is definitely going to be a thing. So I got about 4 of those, I believe. Actually, I can't really tell how many. Oh, yeah, I have 8 total. Okay. I already got 1 hack. Let's go with repair. And then 1 more hack. Oh yeah, I already used all of them. Alright, so that's done. Now, I believe I can go up. Okay, let's see what's in this. Yee. Ah, it's a Psi Amp. Basically, if you went the Psi route, you could use that to use different abilities. So I went through that door, came out that door. Ooh.
Somebody let me out. I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Ooh, that kind of freaked me out even now. Like, even with the crappy graphics and all, I was like, eh. There's an access card. Alright, rifle slugs and a Psi Hypo. More nanites. So you can see even back then that this was all revolutionary for the time, and it was like, holy crap, you can do all this? Alright, so I've gone through all the doors, I believe, except for... Oh, that's right, the access card. I already used it. But let's go downstairs for a bit, just in case we missed anything. Because I didn't go through any of the doors down here. More nanites, and then a log. Okay, don't know what that was before, but let's check the bodies. Yeah, getting a lot of good stuff. Alright, so before I go through that door, let's check these other doors over here. First, this one. Nope, can't break through that. Yeah, I was already here. So, alright, don't need to worry about that door. That must have been where I came from. So, I believe this was the only other door to go through. And that's the same thing. Alright. So, let's go upstairs and finish up. Okay, now where the heck was it? Nope, not through there. No, it wasn't there either. That's right. There it is. Access card.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
Oh! Ow. That hurt. Oh! Holy crap. Yep. Like, I don't know where they're coming from and what's gonna happen. Alright. Whew, so let's go ahead and save it here. Alright, continue for a little bit more. Okay, I don't have enough skill to hack that. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Apparently I don't have enough hack to make it worthwhile, so take some of that. And food is basically instant regain health, so... And this was the very first one where like audio logs were a thing, where you had to listen to them and you had to use them in order to go throughout the game. Don't have the code to that. And that bad boy right there, the ED219 looking thing, is what's gonna be what kills me later on, I'll bet.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Alright, so that's where we're going to stop it here today. So, like I said, it gives you a little bit of idea of what System Shock was about back in the day. And it's still fairly good, even to this day, because it still gave me a little jump there when that ghost went through. And when those freaking guys came out of nowhere. A lot of games these days try to do those jump scares where, like, oh, you just turn a corner and some of the guy that's always there every single time. It's like, this one you never know. Like, where the enemies are going to be whenever you first start a fight, because they can be just one enemy, you can have another come up behind you. You just don't know. So, that's a pretty enjoyable experience. I really like the game. I probably won't keep playing after this one, but saying have a good one. I'm sorry,